Hi, I'm Edward Hobbs and welcome to November's market video. I've got to say, very excited to be back filming these videos and back in the real estate seat after a couple of months, as we know, of lockdown. Let's rewind back to Sunday the 27th of September when Daniel Andrews announced the reopening of physical one-on-one buyer appointments. Inquiries certainly surged from that moment on, as did phone calls, email inquiries, and it really hasn't let up for the whole month of October. As we speak now, we're approaching and closing in on 30 sales for the month, which has just been a terrific effort for the sales team to get through a lot of this pent-up demand. A huge shout out, of course, goes to some of these vendors that yo-yoed in and out of lockdown for a period of 3, even up to 6 months. 122 Buckingham Street there, a result, a single front in Richmond, over $2 million. 8 Canterbury Street as well. Congratulations to our vendor there, just selling under $1.9 million. 5 Joker Place, some fabulous vendors sold a week out of lockdown, as did 32 Thomas Street in Richmond, and along with 96 Lennox Street as well, a week out. And also for the $2 million plus range as well, a special shout out there to Julie Taylor, selling 48 George Street in East Melbourne, the worst house in the best street. That's gone on to contract, congratulations there. And also to Alan Cove, who's piecing together a deal in Mountain Street as well in excess of $2.5 million as we film this today. Now let's just rewind back to the 19th of October as well, as we work through. That was when the government announced the reintroduction of live auctions in a restricted capacity of up to 10 buyers though, but we found that went from the online platform to the physical platform straight away and proved to be a massive success. Let's look at Trenery Crescent in Abbotsford, so well in excess of the price guide there last Wednesday night with up to 5 bidders there. And also we've just auctioned off last night a super cool 1970s flat in Burnley Street, Richmond, with 2 bidders there, selling again above the price guide. And in some further change to government policy that's just recently been announced, we're now allowed from 2 separate households up to 10 buyers at each private inspection, which certainly makes a big change and really creates some efficiency from the one-on-one viewings we have been previously doing. Now let's look at the auction clearance rate for the month. The REIV, the Institute, have come out and said it's an 80% success rate at auction, which is just fabulous news for the real estate industry as we bounce back so quickly. That's a combination of online auctions, physical auctions as well. And if we look back at the September quarter as well, some statistics just been released, and this is a hot topic at valuations at the moment. It's only back 1.7%. Now, albeit that is off low stock levels through the winter months, but the December quarter I will report on in due course will be certainly one to watch. Now moving across to the Heron Todd White National Property Clock that I like to report on each month. Interesting enough, it pegs both apartments and houses in the declining market section, which is interesting because, as I said earlier, we have certainly bounced out of the blocks for the rebound, with a lot of those sales that were happening in the first 7 to 14 days had been on the market for an extended period of time. So it does feel like it bucks the trend, moving into a declining market. But it must be said, we do also comment each month that tends to be a 2 to 3 month lag as to what we're seeing at the coalface. And some magnificent properties to keep an eye out for that are about to hit the market this month. 22 Bennett Street is a renovated single front, beautifully styled. 45 Rutherwood Street, another single front with a second level as well. A family home there is a must-see. 4 Goodwood Street, Richmond Hill, just around the corner. It's got an amazing extension out the back. Keep an eye on that. And we've also got 28 Johnson Street, 3 bedrooms, double front with a home office out the back. Certainly keep an eye out for that one. Well, thanks very much for watching. As I said, it's terrific to be back. The real estate market is certainly flown out of the blocks, as I've mentioned. Huge pent-up demand, lots of buyers, lots of sellers, lots of transactions. We're thrilled to be back. Hopefully we'll see you out and about shortly.